Yeah, I'm not angry anymore. In fact, when I get angry, it usually doesn't last very long. And I was angry because of my vulnerability. Because having my security fucked with. My security's being fucked with because of the other half of the rent not being paid, not communicating. And it's not my job to learn how to communicate for someone that doesn't know how to do it. But I do have a task that I am supposed to be doing, and I'm already set to that from my deeper spirit. So, but it's good. When you get pissed off, you should usually know that the anger is a response to something that's like a vulnerability that you feel. And yeah, there may be a reason for it. There may be a reason for it. But anger, if you stay feeling angry, it's very bad for your health. It's very bad for your body. Very bad. Just like if you got angry and said something and someone else was angry, it would be bad for your body because both of y'all would beat the shit out of each other. And that's like a clear. But your body's already beating the shit out of you with the angry chemicals. The what do you call it? Cortisol. Cortisol is really bad for you. It makes you look all old, pitiful and shit. It doesn't give you nice, luscious skin. What are these things flying around me? Are they somebody's eyeballs? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, don't be angry. There's no sense in it. It's not useful. There's usually some things you can do to cope with your anger, but usually once you realize and you connect the dots, you're just not angry anymore. The same thing doesn't make you angry because you noticed the vulnerability. The reason why you get angry is because of all the rush and the strength the anger makes you feel like you have, which is very costly on your body. It's very costly on your body. Very costly. So you don't want to do it. Fortunately for me, working on my green bean, I put it back in myself and in my heart area. And it's powered by, wait for it, Dock Beam. Dock Beam powered architecture. I guess we'll just see how it is. When I knew that I was going to have problems, I already started calling and asked work. And I know because I went to the other job that I think dude is waiting on and they're not starting it yet. I don't know how that feels. You have to wait for something like that. But see, that's where my faith comes in, because my faith has me not have to worry and feel all those weird and stupid emotions about dumb shit that's outside of my control. I put that in the universe or God's hands, and God takes care of me like that. So when if I act out, then I act a fool, which is contrary to my faith. I usually will have to suffer for that, because you have to have your faith, and your faith has to be in something. Once you build your faith and you continue to have it, build it, use it, have it, build it, use it, it grows. And what is it based on? It's something higher than yourself. So I don't get pissed off when anybody has faith, and I don't care what they have faith in. But I do get pissed off when they mock the faith. I get pissed off because they don't have the same respect that I would have for them, even if they had some faith in something fucking stupid. From my point of view, I respect faith more than I respect the lack of faith in someone who mocks people of faith or says something smart ass about it because maybe they had a bad experience. Religion, a lot of people have had bad experiences in just religion. A lot of people have had bad experiences in religious people, because they can be double-minded and never notice it, acting one way on Sunday and then acting completely different on another day. And people get tired of that shit. People don't like it. So I understand that. But just being an asshole and a narcissist for no reason, you don't have enough pride in your own self, because you don't have to be the center of the world. I can see it sometimes whenever, I'm not interested in someone's gloating on their own self. I'm not interested in their own personal, look how great I am. I don't care. I'm not interested. And I can see it when they're not interested in the things that I think are interesting. You can just see it in the look in their face. They just look like they're so lost. And they feel so uncomfortable. So I just leave them alone. I don't mess with them. People that don't have a belief in anything, they don't have that same voice in their head that prompts them. And it could be your own voice. It could be your own thinking in your head. But science has shown that those people that don't believe in anything don't really evaluate themselves from looking at themselves and how they act in the same way. I can look at myself from the point of view as I'm being looked at from higher up. And people that don't believe in anything higher up don't look at themselves from that perspective, because they don't understand it and they don't believe that it is. So it is what it is.